Hi, this is Dr. Campbell, and so today I wanted to talk about how dress code affects students. You see, school dress code policy reform indicates that schools are more and more transforming into a culture that is controlled by students. Students have a historical record for pushing the envelope until school officials finally bend and adapt rules that favor the young people that they serve. As students advance the school dress code, school officials will need to ensure that the new rules do not create a disruptive culture that interferes with the primary function of school, which is education. Now, in a recent article titled "California School District's Less Sexiest Dress Code Draws Mixed Reviews," in this article, school officials of the Alameda School District have laxed the rules of student dress code. Gone are the days of disciplining students for showing too much skin, amongst other things. The new policy is a result of the combination of the #MeToo movement against sexual misconduct, and that girls with more developed bodies often were singled out for discipline ranging from lunch detention, picking up trash on campus, a phone call home, or having to change into baggy clothing. The new policy seems to be a contradiction to the #MeToo movement. The #MeToo movement is a movement against sexual harassment and sexual assault. Sexual harassment is bullying or coercion of a sexual nature and the unwelcome or inappropriate promise of rewards in exchange for sexual favors. Sexual assault is an act in which a person sexually touches another person without that person's consent, or coerces or physically forces a person to engage in a sexual act against their will. It appears that the new student dress code is going to invite additional sexual harassment and sexual assault cases. Women in revealing clothes are most likely to be approached by men as compared to those who dress conservatively. The girls in the school will attract additional attention due to the clothes that they are wearing. Now, it has been reported that there are 10 types of clothing that guys find attractive that include high socks, skirts, lingerie, heels, leggings, tank tops, dresses, crop tops, lace, and shorts. And so girls wearing these clothes in schools are only going to attract more attention to themselves. Now, these are the same clothing that the school is allowing female students to wear. The bigger problem is that these clothes are designed to get a reaction from guys. The age and maturity level of the male students will present challenges for the schools. Now, according to Newton's third law of motion, the boys in the school will have a negative response to the new dress code policy. Newton's third law of motion states that when one body exerts a force on a second body, the second body simultaneously exerts a force equal in magnitude and opposite in direction of the first body. In elementary terms, Newton's third law of motion states that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. The school can expect a negative reaction from the boys in the school. The #MeToo movement will be a contributing factor. You see, schools are also a socializing agent. The school will fail miserably at socializing both the males and females. Schools can expect for the female students to become involved in more fights as they continue to vie for the attention from the boys. This is in direct opposition to the intent of the new initiative. Schools will find these fights on YouTube and can expect an influx in disciplinary referrals for the girls in the school. Now, since the girls are not going to be as available for the boys, and the boys will refrain from interacting with the girls, schools can expect for the gender-neutral battle for bathrooms to accelerate. As a result, schools can expect an increase in complaints from parents, resulting in bad press and increased civil lawsuits. The new initiative will also have a negative impact on staff members. Male staff members will have to be careful with how they interact with the girls. This could jeopardize their livelihood in the school district, and some male staff members may choose to become employed in a different school district or elsewhere, therefore contributing negatively to the teacher shortage in schools. School districts can also expect for female staff members to dress more provocatively. This will cause challenges with the union as they represent their clientele. The new dress code will impact schools in a way that is not beneficial to the school, students, parents, or community. This is Dr. Campbell. You can get additional information on our website at www.positiveracialrelationships.com. And of course, if you want to talk about it, you can call me on my direct line at 856-566-3267. Have a great day, and thank you very much.
Yeah, be sure to check out positiveracialrelationships.com. Check it. Look, pull your pencils out, class is in session. Let's focus on loving our neighbor without a question. Visit positiveracialrelationships.com. Leading classrooms together like a marriage bond. Kick racism out, that ain't what life's about. For more information, check the website out. Yeah.